Hello, everyone. Welcome to the final conference of the day. It's Sony. Do they call it Sony or PlayStation? Is it the PlayStation conference or the Sony conference?
Sony.
It's Sony?
I think,
Okay.
yeah.
I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure what they go by.
They'll be announcing 2 phones and a TV.
Yeah, right. It turns into a brand new hardware year every year because it's just brand new TVs, headphones, a Walkman. They're bringing it back. No, we're going to see a bunch of games. Primarily, we're going to see 4 games. At least that's what they've touted. Because we've got the Ghost of Sashimi. Does anyone know how to say that word?
Ghost of Sashimi?
How do you say it?
Ghost of Tsushima.
Tsushima. Tsushima. Ghost of Tsushima.
Shushima?
Yeah. Tsushima.
Shushima. Okay. All right.
So Shubaha?
Ghost of Nigiri.
Yeah. That's going to be there. So we'll get to see what that looks like. We'll get to see the Spooderman. Hopefully not just a QTE game. I want to see actual gameplay of that, which they've promised. The Last of Us 2 gameplay is going to be there, which I think a lot of people are interested in seeing. I don't really know what I would want different than the first one, but that might be like red tinted, like nostalgia glasses a little bit, because that game was like, in my mind, having only played it once, there was nothing really wrong with it in my mind, but I'm sure they're going to iterate on something and make it better, but I don't know what that is. So we'll see. And then Kojima's going to come out and try to explain Death Stranding. We'll see if he's successful in doing so. Who knows? It's been a weird thing seeing like Jeff Keighley's been tweeting out a bunch of quotes about that all week long, as he tends to do with Kojima, and he was saying I don't even know where to begin with that. Go ahead, Rami.
I just hope that it's just Kojima walking. You know how he walked over those lights 2 years ago, onto the stage, and there was all these tiles that light up. I hope he does that again, but he moonwalks and then just plays that trailer backwards and then just leave. And that's it.
And just
If he
does
does
nothing.
that, just that's that again.
Yeah, man. I'll reiterate and say it again. Like I said in the pre-show, Norman Reedus was out there on some podcast and said that there's a social media element to the game or something like that. No idea what the fuck that means.
Concerning.
Yeah, like what? Well,
So it's always online, and there's base building, and there's nukes.
yeah, exactly right. yeah. They're gonna call it Death Stranding 76. Exactly. I don't know what to expect from that. I really don't. I'm gonna shrink you down. I'm gonna use my shrink ray real quick. Just there you go. All right, you're good.
Come on, man, that's rude.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And then what else? Have they said if there's going to be any like big announcements? Because they were kind of putting it out there what they were going to show, but I don't know if they're going to show more than that. Go ahead, Ron.
They said those 4 games, and then on top of that, there was a bunch of third-party announcements that were innovative, whatever. So I don't know what that means. It sounds like hype language, but we can be pretty sure that there'll be some Destiny. Pretty sure there'll be some Call of Duty. What is happening to Baharu?
Look, it's never rotate, but I always click rotate, and it's not rotate. We
Just
played
keep me sideways. Just
all
keep
right.
me sideways.
Fuck it. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
There you go.
Now I nailed it. Let's just have you upside down. You're
Perfect.
Spider
Yeah,
Buru.
I like it.
You're
I like
Spider
it.
Buru.
Perfect.
Let's get crazy.
Yeah,
It's
so
a
there's-
conference.
Spider-Roo.
Dun, dun, dun.
There's
okay
definitely
with
some
this.
third-party stuff, but I don't exactly know what it's going to be. So we'll see. Some indies, hopefully.
Sorry. I'm so sorry for distracting. Yeah, I hope we see some indies. There's a question that chat wants me to ask because I know they do. They want to see it. I think everyone would want to as well. Do we see Final Fantasy VII tonight?
Yes.
We've
I
got
don't
one
know
yes.
anything about Final Fantasy.
Okay. By that, when I say yes, I mean we'll see something, and it will not satisfy us. That's That's what I'm going to go with.
Anne's indifferent. Rami's a hard no, I think.
Yeah, hard no. Yeah, I don't think so. It's Square plus Sony. They've done an announcement. This is the part where they shut up until they're done. This is how they usually do, and if they do something else, it would be staggeringly surprising to me.
Okay.
I really hate to say it, but I feel like they would have teased it at Squeenix. I feel like they would have done a nod at it, or even like a TES 6 Starfield type, like, hey, here it is, you know, just like a heads up, stay tuned for Sony. Like, if the fact that they didn't do that is kind of strange if if 7 does turn out to be.
Yeah.
Because you'd think they'd really want to bring more eyes to that, but who knows, man? We'll have to see.
What? That was a complete surprise when they announced that 2 years ago, right? There was no tease, rumor, or anything. It was just out there. Be careful, Baru, please. Be real careful with that.
Please don't pour any water on the video feed.
Yeah,
right?
there's video.
Short it out.
Yeah. Okay, so it's completely a surprise. So maybe I don't know enough about the E3 trailers and how much money is exchanged in behind the scenes, but maybe they paid for like full announcement rights of that, including no teases whatsoever for the future when they decided to do that. Maybe Rami, you could speak to that more if not necessarily if you know but how it works.
Those deals absolutely exist, but the main thing here is I can't see why Sony would do that or what that would add to their conference. That be the only one that can show 7, because we know it's there, we know it's coming, we know it's not ready. So the best they're going to do is show us a thing that we won't get to play, and we all know it.
Yeah,
that's not worth the money for exclusivity there.
That's true. We already saw the From Software stuff. That was on Microsoft. Be real weird if they showed up again tonight. I think that cat's kind of already out of the bag. We'll probably won't really see.
Yeah, I don't think we'll see more of the Shadows Died Twice.
What's the name of that? Yeah, that's the easy part to remember. Sekiro? Okay.
Sekiro.
Do you think we see something like a Demon Souls remastered with what they just did with Dark Souls remastered?
Okay, so
beautiful.
The thing about Dark Souls remastered, it's just it's not a remaster.
On consoles it is. It could be argued that it's just DSi Fix Plus on PC. I see what you're saying there.
That's what it is. That is what
well, it's also important to mention that if you don't use DS Fix and that stuff, it's nothing like what the remaster is. So, I mean,
right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd be totally down for a Demon Souls remastered though, especially if they took the servers offline for that earlier this year. I could see them totally doing that. That game's fantastic. I don't know. It was definitely it didn't make as big a splash as Dark Souls did in terms of kind of creating that wave that Dark Souls did. So probably not that many people have played it. Also, it came out on PS3, so I could see it'd be worthwhile to probably re-release that monetarily. What about something like a Bloodborne 2? Do you think they can work on 2 games at the same time of that stature with whatever it's called, and Bloodborne?
Logistically, it's possible. Sorry.
No, I was just going to say it'd be interesting, but I don't know. They've in the past, I mean, they've always just worked on one thing at a time, haven't they? Like they've never actually split up too hard of actually announcing 2 different games. I would love a Bloodborne 2 because I enjoyed Bloodborne's environment over Dark Souls. So
yeah,
I'd love it.
Yeah, and your brain freezing over there. Yeah,
nope, okay? I'm doing real good.
Okay.
We're good.
All right. Keep it up.
Keep going.
Keep it up. What were you going to say, Rami, about Bloodborne 2?
I mean, it's logistically possible. I think the studio has grown a lot, so they would need additional stuff. But I'm I don't think that now would be a right time to announce that. With so much competition in sort of the genre, like there's a lot of those games happening right now.
What else
might be
is
good to believe in a little.
What else is in development between the Shadows Die Twice thing?
There's the
Code Vein. Right?
I don't know. Yeah. And
okay.
there's another one that I forgot the name.
No, Bandai Namco is doing Code Vein. Yeah.
But it's that style of game that I mean, they could, but I don't see the split being useful there.
That's true. There's also Ashen. I think.
Ashen.
Yeah.
That's the one.
Yeah, they were showing a bunch of that Code Vein earlier on. They had the devs from Bandai Namco on the E3 on Twitch thing. It looks pretty cool.
Oh, we started?
Have we?
We started, I think.
I think Twitch is trying to get the fuck out of this segment, but I can't watch anything except Twitch. Is it on the E3 co-stream thing? Let's see. Because if so,
it's on PlayStation.
I think they're trying to get out of this segment.
Come on!
It's the same thing, yeah.
They're ending the segment.
Yeah. They added like pause buttons and stuff at least to this co-stream thing.
Here, they're cutting straight to it. Okay, cool. There we go. Is that what's that VR thing? Oh, none of you are on the stream, sorry. What's that VR thing that they have?
Dreams?
No. The thing that got banned on Twitch a long time ago. Because people were just restreaming themselves doing drugs and whatnot in their living room.
I don't know.
Fuck, what was that called?
Playroom?
Playroom, yes. That's what those things are from.
Oh no.
I don't know, this is freaking me out though.
What is with the feet and the piano?
I think, is that a We Happy Few person on the stool on the left?
Kind of looks like it.
I can't tell. It looks like it, but...
Someone playing on their phone? Dude in the back in a chair with a trumpet?
Are you guys hearing that crackle?
Yes.
Yes, yeah.
This is really stressing me out. I don't understand what's happening. I'm very stressed.
This is terrifying. I am actually scared.
Whoa, so Jeff Kanata tweeted out, Sony press conference has already gotten super weird. We are standing room only in a high school prom auditorium with candelabras.
What?
What? He posted a photo. What the fuck?
What?
What is this?
I'll post it in chat.
Post the link?
Making that as a possible chat. No.
Yeah, good. Here, I'll post it in here. You're gonna hear a Windows beep chat. I'm sorry. Whoa.
Oh wow, look at this.
What is this?
A warning.
Oh, this is probably some Death Stranding shit, I would think.
Please welcome Sean Layden.
See, look at that.
Oh. I mean, that's kind of cool. It sucks that it's
I'm
standing
so
there.
glad
But it is
Man,
pretty.
that back row's got a great view.
Yeah, Rami, are you
Good
glad
evening,
you're sitting
everyone,
down right now?
And welcome. And thank you for making the time tonight to
This crackle sucks.
to come to church.
Yeah, the audio.
I think they have like a
This
handheld
fulfills your
cam.
obligation for the coming Sunday, for those of you who need to know that. But thank you for coming out. It's great to see the congregation as large as it is tonight under this single tent. And for those of you who may be a bit apprehensive because you remember that movie Kingsman,
Why would you bring that up?
It doesn't end that way. It doesn't end that way. So, but no, again, thank you. And as you can see from this evening,
This crackle is
here
killing
again
me.
at PlayStation, we've decided to mix it up a little bit in the way that we're doing our E3 presentation this year. You know, we look at what the stories have we tell and the things that we want to impart to our fans here with us and their fans on the live feed worldwide. And that changes our design ideas around what we can do for this show. So tonight, we're going to have, rather than a bombardment of new creative, we're going to take all of you
link
on a journey deeper into
twitch.tv/PlayStation. I don't hear the crackle
in a different way tonight, in a deeper way.
I don't think anyway.
So you can learn about what's going on with these games and what's coming up.
It's the same video. I don't know why
we look at here.
I don't like what this guy's saying right now. So instead of showing you guys a bunch of new stuff, we're just going to show you our stuff that we have a lot.
Yeah, I think it's Twitch. It's not
sometimes called, but certainly
man, my finger slipped. We're
we
back.
see gaming as a vocation.
We got it.
It's a calling. It's what we do. It's what we have to do. Our teams of creatives and studios and designers, they have stories to tell and things they want to show you and places they'd like to take you. That's what we're trying to do here at PlayStation. This coming year is going to be all about those kind of games that we can deliver to you in a way that's going to blow your minds.
You guys can't hear him?
And tonight,
no, I just don't know what he's trying to say.
We've we've created here
a lot of words
in Los Angeles to let you
sounds like a lot of
journey with
we don't have a lot to show tonight.
And let us tell you our stories for the next hour or so. So, without further ado, it is my great honor and my unique privilege to invite to the stage, introduce to you, Gustavo Santaolalla.
Rami, what is this guy making?
What? Sorry, I'm just baffled by what is happening.
Oh, no. Oh, this is the guy from Last of Us. This is the composer. I think.
It is.
Do you think they even rehearsed this?
This feels like a real step back in production.
I'm really looking forward to Musician the game. Is this PlayStation VR? It's real good, but also they opened the show with filler. That doesn't give me a lot of hope.
Yeah, no, that like opening the show with trying to wait out the timer is never a good thing.
All right, here we go. Here's some gameplay.
Yo, so grab that chair. We're gonna have you play like 5 minutes. We just gotta fill it somehow. Just right there. Sit it down. Play something.
Went back home, jumped into bed. 44 pistol under my head.
Oh.
I woke up in the morning about 5:30. Hacks in the bucket standing around. Jets and gamers standing around. Taking little city to bury. I began to think very deep down about my head and my head. Made up angels, angels, say, ever took me and so
I hate these things.
tell me about it.
It's audio weird. Your old man really laid into me today.
What happened?
Another big lecture about my patrols. Don't go here, don't go there. It's funny how involved he gets whenever you're scheduled to go out.
Yeah.
She's putting on quite the show.
I gave you guys 2 weeks until we're back together.
Not gonna happen. She, say something, dude?
Make it 1 week. Ellie! Hey! What took you so long? Oh, I'm here, aren't I?
Eden?
Yeah, that audio is not on us, Chad. It's feedbacking on their end, not mine.
Hey, don't forget
I can't do anything about that.
So get some rest.
Yes, sir. Such a dick. Come on. Why don't you start with me? Okay, I have a very serious question for you. How bad do I smell? Like a hot pile of garbage? Oh, okay. Oh, how about that? Gross. You love it. Every guy in this room is staring at you right now. Maybe they're staring at you. Or not. Maybe they're jealous of you. I'm just a girl, not a threat. Oh, Ellie. I think they should be terrified.
God.
Wow, that was a quick turnaround.
Damn.
Fucking gameplay. Oh god.
I'm gonna turn off everyone's cams to watch the gameplay.
That's fair.
We're turning off all overlays. Oh. You're good, sorry. That looks really good.
Is it weird that you could tell me that I'm watching Tomb Raider right now?
This looks a lot better than Tomb Raider, man.
They are nasty with sin. What is
breathing.
Holy shit! Whoa, no!
Oh.
Jesus Christ.
What the hell?
Spread out.
Man, that lighting looks fucking insane. This must be easy difficulty because that wasn't a headshot.
Right.
What?
I'm not sure what you're either ahead of us or I don't know what you freaked out about.
Looked like he was looking straight at her.
Oh.
Damn.
Oh my god. Dude, that camera's like God of War close.
Dude, that combat looked like pre-made, but I don't think it was. That was really impressive.
She went into the grass. Watch yourself.
I'd probably buy this game right now if I could.
Ethan.
What?
Wolf. She came through here. Damn it. Double back. Go.
Hit that square button, bro!
Ethan!
What is this?
I have eyes!
Okay, I take it back. This is crazy better than Tomb Raider. Wow, different. I'm like almost convinced this has to be scripted. This is that good.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it is, but
Jesus.
Oh, nice. Let's see how good the fire looks. Oh my
God! Holy shit!
What?
Oh God!
Was he saying some religious stuff?
Yeah, he was.
Oh my God. Joel's gonna be standing there some shit. Nope, never mind.
See, I told you. He should be terrified.
That was good.
Fuck,
that was
hell, man.
That was wow. Wow.
I want to play it. I want to play
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That looks. I don't. This is the campiest thing I could say. That looks truly next gen. Like that looks ridiculous.
All of that was actual gameplay. That may be some of the most organic animation joining I've ever seen. Like,
yeah.
There were some parts of that where just it didn't even like. My lord.
How you doing, Ann?
I've died. I'm dead.
That was a new look at The Last of Us Part 2. We're here live in Los Angeles at the PlayStation E3 Showcase.
Did they
We're
just
taking
go
a
somewhere
quick
else?
intermission while folks move along to the next part of the experience. We'll have a little bit more to share on that later. And I am joined by my good friend, Ryan Clements.
Everyone that was
Hello,
in
Mr.
that
Schumann.
area.
I'm good. It's
They're
such
going
a
back
pleasure
to
be
it,
here
is
at
what
the
they just said.
PlayStation Showcase.
They're just
and
moving
it's gonna
stuff
be a
around.
huge night for
'Cause
Worldwide
it's not like a
Studios a little
stage
later when the
show.
showcase resumes.
It's like a
and what better guest to have for joining us about Worldwide Studios than the chairman of Worldwide Studios, Mr. Sean Layden. Hello, sir.
Yeah, good to be here.
I thought you were just on stage. How did you get up here so fast?
We created this pneumatic tube that I was dropped into and shot right across to the studio here.
Right over here. Well, it's good to have you here.
Well, it's great to be here. And I think that was a very powerful start for our E3 program for this year.
That's right, and there's much more to come, but I do want to zero in on The Last of Us Part 2 here just for a moment. You know, as chairman of Worldwide Studios, you work very closely with Naughty Dog. These guys need no introduction.
Indeed.
And I'm curious, from your perspective, where is their head at when it comes to developing this game?
Where's their head at? I mean, they are everywhere. They're looking at what can do in the next iteration of the Last of Us series, and I think what we saw tonight, I mean, that piece of content was so impactful. I mean, the whole relationship between Ellie and Dina going into the combat sequence really shows that they're pulling out all the stops over at Naughty Dog, and they're going to have a very broad and ranging game that's not going to make you only work at it as a player, but you're going to have to
Austin Walker's
just think
saying
as a person
that
what you're coming up against.
that event
I can't wait to
space
see more of
is
that. That was
split
first
into
gameplay
4
we saw
different
there at The Last
rooms,
of Us Part 2.
and for each
looking
game, they're making
obviously
the crowd
incredible.
go to a different
And speaking
room.
of incredible, I mean, Worldwide Studios lately,
Interesting.
I mean, it's just been unbelievable. Horizon, you had
I'm
God of
so
War,
glad
which
you
needs
all
no
have me
introduction,
here.
and Detroit Become Human. I mean,
much.
what is the secret, and what are you doing over there at Worldwide Studios? What's going on there?
So the Spider-Man
Whoever
room's going to look
do no
like what?
harm.
New York or the Bronx, like Manhattan or something like
Right.
that?
In a lot of ways, my job is just to move the
They're
boulders
just
out of the
gonna
road
probably,
to
like,
make sure
have
that
to,
creative talent
I
can
don't
get
know,
where they
murder
need to
everyone
go,
for Death Stranding?
provide backup, provide scope,
What are they gonna do for
provide
that?
generalized, advice about where we can take this as an industry and as a gaming culture. But honestly, we've got
I'm with
13
Ko,
studios
by the way. That
worldwide.
was not.
We try
that
to
was
give
not
them as
scripted.
much creative
You
control.
think that was like
as possible
contextual
and just
animation?
help support them through to their vision. That's kind of what
There
we're
were
trying to do here for the last
components of
dozen years
that
or so.
that
with
were
Worldwide
just
Studios.
like
And I think right
completely
now,
next
certainly in the
level.
PS4 era,
Like
you're seeing a lot of
listening
that
to this?
coming into
Yeah,
coming
kind
into
of.
play
He's
right
just
now.
saying buzzwords.
That's great to hear that. And, I mean, speaking about making fans happy, I mean, I think there's a question that I've been getting a whole lot, And
we're
it has
definitely
to do with
talking
God
about that
of
in the
War.
post-show.
You know, it's
Right.
a celebrated game. It's sold
I'm seeing
extremely
most
well. It
people
has
name
a
right
huge
now.
legion
But yeah,
of fans.
like,
And
there were a
one of
few
the things
parts,
I
like,
wanted to
there was
mention
one
you know,
specific
I get a
part
lot of tweets
when she moved
about
around a
New
side,
Game
and there was
Plus.
an arrow
You know,
in a court.
Is this something
And when
that
he
you
looted
and
it,
Santa
she
Monica
did a
Studio
natural
are
hand motion
evaluating
from
for
her
God
current
of War?
location, pulled it
With the
out,
advent
the
of social
body
media,
bounced
we get a
when
lot
she
of
pulled it
real-time
out,
feedback.
she slid it
from
into her
the fans in the
backpack,
community,
and that
and we
arrow
listen to that.
stayed
And
right where it
God
was in
knows
her
my Twitter
backpack.
feed is
Yeah.
filled
I was
with
watching
all
that whole
the
thing,
stuff
it's like-
we could talk about it here or not talk about
Have
it
you
at all.
played
It's all important. We take
Uncharted
it all
4 or
seriously.
Uncharted
And
Lost
New Game
Legacy?
Plus was something that came through really strong and really hard through that kind of
Oh, yeah.
feedback loop.
Yeah.
And I'm happy
Yeah.
to say today
Is
that
there
the
a
teams
lot
are
of
working on it, and we should have some
moments
more
in those
updates on that. We'll
games
put
that I
through
can
the
see that
blog,
they
but
have
it's gonna
built
happen.
on
All right.
for
Definitely.
some of that, what we just watched.
miraculously finished.
There's
God
some
of
moments in
War
Lost
with a
Legacy,
2-year-old at
especially
home.
when you have the
That makes me
combat
very happy.
with the
I
two
will
like
somehow
main
find
female
out where it is.
characters.
I will
That
find
it's like
out.
they have like
You
combo
also
moves
watch
that are
it.
just like a natural part of the combat, and it's amazing.
Sure.
Asleep. But yeah, thank you so much, Sean. And it's
God,
great to
that
hear
was-
that you and the amazing team at Santa Monica Studio are making that.
I didn't
so ready for
create
we were talking in the beginning, and I was like, I don't know what they could do to make it look better. That
Fantastic. So New Game
was a
Plus,
complete
that is confirmed
elevation
that
of
is coming to God of
everything
War. We'll have full details
from
on
the
PlayStation
first
Blog
game, in my
shortly.
opinion.
We have a lot more to
That
talk
was amazing.
about too.
Yeah, and actually, Sean, I wanted to ask you about that. About a month ago, you did something a little bit out of the ordinary for our team, and you kind of came out and talked about the 4 main games that we would be highlighting tonight's PlayStation Showcase. I was wondering what the thought process was there.
Well, you know, every year we try to let the stories we have to tell design the experience we're going to create. And this year we felt that what we really want to do is take people on a journey deep into the content, deep into the 4 big pillar games that we're working on right now, and get them to see a bit more about
This is a weird
the
way to
stories
fill
you're trying to tell and the way it's going to be expressed and what they get out of it. It's a really
weird
wide
to fill
range
this
of
when
titles
you have
there.
nothing.
Anything from The Last of Us 2, which you just saw right now, through Death Stranding and Spider-Man and Ghost. So
areas is what he said.
this year, I wanted people to know that.
Well, yeah,
don't
yeah, that's
come
what
here
someone was saying on
expecting
Twitter.
To have some
So
big,
we're only getting,
flashy,
like, 4
new idea come out, or some
Well,
big
4
surprise.
games, which is
Come
what
here
they've been
and
out
sit with us
saying
and
for a
walk
couple
with us
weeks. Yeah.
As we get through.
He said at the
to see
beginning
the,
of this
the
that they were
background
doing this
stories and deep
differently
inside of
this
the game we're
time,
working on.
and instead of just
And we do have
giving
a
you
lot
a
more
bunch
coming
of
from
games,
those Worldwide
they're
Studios
picking a
games in
few
the showcase
games and
later
really
tonight. Do you have,
focusing on
any
those.
personal
What they're trying to say
games that
is
you are most
this
excited
isn't a
about?
big year
Well,
for us, and we're
they're all
sorry.
fabulous, and I think the teams are really crushing it
Hey,
right
man,
across the
if
board. But
God of War and
the one thing
Last
I
of
would
Us
say is
both
there's
shipped
one of the
this year,
games that we're having out today that will be playable
I'm
in 3
totally
months.
okay with that. I don't give
And
a fuck
available in
what they showed
stores.
you.
And that's our favorite web slinger.
I mean, it's been an amazing year for
So we're gonna
Sony
see a lot of
already
that tonight,
because
and I
of God
think
of War.
the folks at home should be happy with what they're going to get.
Awesome. Thank you, Sean.
Sean, thank you so much for dropping by. Always a pleasure to trade notes.
And
with
dude,
the
I mean,
chairman
if we
of
see
Worldwide
what we just
Studios.
saw,
Great to
like
see you
Last
guys.
of
I'll
Us,
head back to the pneumatic tube
we
station.
see
All
a
right,
same
please
amount in
do.
Death
And
Stranding. I
wear
mean,
the
that's
helmet.
almost
We do
enough.
have a lot
That's-
more in store coming
Yeah,
up just
no,
a few
that'll be
minutes
good.
as the E3 showcase continues.
So let's
But in the
say we
meantime,
got Death
we also have
Stranding
some
as
other updates
one.
for you
What are
while
the
we
other
wait
two
during
gonna
a
be?
short intermission. So
Spider-Man?
I say we kick it off with a look at the
And
latest from the
Death
world
Stranding
of
and
Call
Ghost
of
of
Duty.
Tsushima.
Let's go.
What is this?
Call of Duty.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, it'll probably be Last of Us, Death Stranding, Spider-Man, and Ghosts.
This makes sense because they have a Call of Duty relationship. That's where Call of Duty's
Yeah,
been
they're
announced and
partners.
stuff. Yeah, they're partners.
Didn't the Call of Duty do Battle Royale?
Yep. You think that's what this
They're going
is?
to, yeah.
Oh no, this is just showing
I
the
think
different
so.
maps.
New map.
Man, look at that height meter.
I mean, this isn't the crowd, man. This game still sells amazingly well year after year. Like,
True.
there's a reason it's as big as it is.
Yep.
It just Twitch audience doesn't give a fuck.
Black Naps and Call of
Look
Duty
at your
Black
poor
Ops
chat.
3 only when you pre-order
Yeah,
Call
I
of Duty
know.
Black Ops 4 from PlayStation Store.
The Great Wall of
Welcome
Nay.
back. We are having the PlayStation E3 showcase kicking off in just a few more minutes. We're in a short intermission period here, but we've got some good stuff to talk about. We've got some good friends as well.
Yeah.
Oh my
Meredith
God.
Molinari and Ramon Russell. Welcome.
What's happening?
The
Good
amount
to
of
have you
filler.
guys back.
It's good to be back.
Friendly
Yeah.
faces right before the showcase.
Like it-
Absolutely.
I know they already said they
So I
don't
say
have
we
much,
keep
but
this
this
moving
is
here. And when it comes
pretty
to
bad.
Call of Duty, we know that a bunch of remastered
Man,
maps from Black Ops
I'm not
1
gonna
and
lie,
Black
I'm
Ops
tired
2
as hell.
are making
I
their
was
way to
hoping this
Call
was
of
gonna
Duty
wake me
Black
up.
Ops 4 this
This is not
October
good,
on
guys.
launch day.
Not good.
But what we just learned here here is that those maps, those classic maps, are coming to Black Ops 3
did they tweet out that
as well.
Last
for
of
those
Us
who pre-order Black
video? Is that up on PlayStation?
Oh, that's pretty awesome.
YouTube,
but what if I don't
play that again?
That's what. That's honestly what I'm about to do.
Well, that's where it gets a little more interesting, my friend. So tonight we are actually doing a surprise PlayStation Plus game drop, and that is going to be Black Ops 3. Black Ops 3 is coming to PlayStation Plus later tonight.
Oh, yes.
That's awesome.
Yes, very nice. This is why I love E3, because not only do we get to share awesome news with our audience, but PlayStation Plus subscribers get a little treat.
Get a little
tasty treat.
Right, little mid E3 supply drop for you there.
I want to go back and look at some of these animations.
You know, we've been sharing a lot of good news. We
I'm
got
not
to
gonna
share
play the audio,
really cool announcements last week when we did our countdown.
specifically the
ramping up for tonight's big showcase.
She's actually.
That's right.
Yeah.
We had
Them
the
blue
lead-up
eyes.
to E3, and that was
I like that
5
idea though
game
that she's like actually
reveals and
hiding in her
updates
car,
over
and
the
that the
span of 5
AI
days.
will
A lot of great
like
stuff
seek
announced.
out
Let's
where
take
you
a
are.
quick look
So
back
here,
at the highlights.
this is the arrow thing right here.
Oh, here it is. Look at this. And then
What are they?
It's in videos.
right there.
Back on the stream.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're back. Hold on.
Oh man.
Oh, this is VR stuff. Oh, this is the Tetris thing, isn't it?
I really want to play this.
Dude, yeah. I'm totally about that. This Days Gone. Yeah, it's Days Gone.
Tetris got weird.
What is this?
Wait, what?
What?
I have to figure out what happened. Okay, wake up, focus, remember.
Oh, this was teased.
From the creators.
Wow, they're just going for it here.
Are we just like?
Yeah.
They were like, oh, wait, that's talking is a bad idea.
Really?
Right?
Who are you?
We should at least show something.
Oh yeah, this got announced. It's coming to PS4.
I love this game.
I need to play this. Yeah.
Me too. Yeah. I may actually bust out the VR for that.
Same. Now, are we going back inside or are we going to a desk?
Both.
Welcome back. We're just a few minutes away from the E3 PlayStation Showcase. I mean, when I say
said that a few minutes ago.
Oh, that's Ghost of
keep moving
Tsushima
here.
right
There's
there.
a lot of great stuff here. Oh, and we can see the crowd is seated. The people are about ready to go. This show's about to continue, about to move
I have
into the
bad
big
news,
event.
Yeah, it was great to see
After
the countdown
this,
stuff.
they all
but
have
I
to
do
get in
think
an
that there's, like,
airplane and
maybe
fly
one
to
more
New
thing we
York.
can see
We're gonna
getting
fill that
there
entire
before we
flight.
try to wait for the
Spider-Man.
showcase.
Yeah, you got to go to Spider-Man. He won't come to you.
Okay, so this
Peter
next
Parker's a big fucking deal.
franchise boasts a huge loyal community of
Spoiler alert, though. On the way, it's actually Just Cause, and the plane breaks in half in midair.
No,
They
that'd
hand
be
out
Tomb Raider.
parachutes as fast as possible.
Uh-oh. Did it crash? Is all
Oh,
stream
no.
still up?
Mine's not.
Mine's lots of F's in the chat.
Mine is
Oh,
gone.
no.
Oh, refresh fixed it.
Technicians went home.
Oh, and there it goes
billion
again.
hours. Incredible stat.
Yeah, they play that.
And it's
Yeah, I
gone again.
refreshed and it worked for 1
billion
second.
hours. Incredible.
Yeah, they play that.
Oh.
Wow, that...
I mean, this also covers the time until they continue.
Incredible stat.
Yeah, they play
I mean, I
that
guess,
so
yeah, they're
much.
not really
They do.
doing anything.
Is /Twitch still up?
Twitch.tv/Twitch is playing something else.
Time to go
Yeah,
back to Snap, Crackle, and Pop.
Yeah, I'm going
Oh,
back.
and this is where PlayStation goes to make money.
Yeah, the stream died totally. E3 co-stream is like something else.
/Twitch is playing right now. Yeah, I don't know what this is.
Destiny?
Yeah, what the
Destiny,
hell is
yeah.
this?
Oh,
Destiny.
Destiny stuff. Okay.
Oh,
Is there still something?
Rip.
I like this.
Yeah, I heard you are a pretty big fan of that game.
Why can't I leave well enough alone and go to the light?
oh. I haven't actually seen that yet.
Oh, no. Okay, good.
Yeah, that was a powerful new look at Destiny 2. Forsaken is coming out September 4th on PS4. A lot of great enhancements and content for that one.
You think someone hit the wire?
Yeah, it looks really good. There's a lot of buzz about that Gambit mode coming up, and guess what? If you're at E3, you can play it at our booth.
Not too bad.
But
Not too bad.
There's barely any time because we're about to get to the showcase.
That's right. We have time really seconds away when it comes down to it from the rest of PlayStation's E3 showcase. Thank you so much for watching. We've got a lot more in store tonight. But for now,
I think it's almost time.
I think it's almost time. Should we get to it?
Let's get to it. We have so much more to cover.
Our Citizen will launch before this.
So let's check it out live.
So do you think it's time? I think it's time. What about right now? Well, I think it might be time.
It went down for me again.
Oh my god! Look at this.
Oh, now it's back. Okay.
We're down.
Musical interlude.
Now we're at a different instrument.
I wonder if they're gonna do this for each show, like an instrument for each one.
Maybe.
I hope there's 5 minutes of instrument filler every time.
I hope they play
This is that new $9,000 monitor Baru in the background. New curve.
I mean, shit. It looks like that. I'm down.
Dude, I'm having connection issues across the board.
Yeah, this is bad.
Get comfy, chat. Just get comfy.
/PlayStation. Anyone watching on /PlayStation? Is it up?
I'm watching on Twitch right now.
Twitch is working for me. Yeah.
If it freezes, just pause and unpause, and
I'll just keep refreshing.
You're not missing much.
This guy's killing it. What are you saying? I wonder how hard that is to play.
That was the most exciting thing that has happened in the past 10 minutes.
Is that the same guy who did the banjo?
No. He's older. What? All right, this should be pretty cool. Hopefully, it fucking stays stable. God damn it!
God damn.
Okay, cool. We're doing something.
Yeah, they're showing gameplay.
Yeah.
I don't know a lot about this. What style of game is this?
I don't know yet.
It's action, I would say.
Like Neo?
No. Maybe. No one really knows.
Chris.
They've never shown gameplay, so.
Whoa. This looks like whip.
That looks gorgeous.
It looks amazing.
Yeah, no, fucking
Dude.
freezing.
Oh my god, this it's like the Witcher 3 environment. Everyone is dead, women are crying.
Yeah.
Man with a sword walks through the landscape with a horse.
Sounds about right.
Holy shit.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, look at that weather system. That looks so cool.
Who are the devs on this again? What did they make before this, Rami? Do you know off the top of your head?
I forgot. Let me check real quick.
They made a big game.
Whatever it is, it looks beautiful.
They have a cool rendering style going on. Very high contrast.
We just called Roach over?
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm just getting...
Oh,
my
this
God.
is totally looking like an RPG.
Japanese Witcher, this is exactly what I wanted. I'm so excited.
This could be awesome. It's from the makers of Infamous.
Infamous. That's what they worked on. This is Sucker Punch.
That's it.
Yeah. Are the streams?
You can kind of see it.
Yeah. Are they stable for you? Like I'm having a refresh.
Slash Twitch is stable for me. Yeah.
Twitch is good for me as well.
I'm gonna just put. Maybe it's dropping on source. Put on auto adjust.
Where are they?
That tree detail, though.
It's beautiful.
Jesus.
The foliage is insane.
Yeah.
Bastards! Enough! Was next summer.
Oh my god.
This is tense.
Go.
Oh!
Whoa! There we go.
One slice man.
Hell yeah, dude.
Damn, this looks good.
I really hope you can upgrade the poncho.
Poncho
that's
DLC.
it. You get it the whole and
Fucking straw.
Dude.
You guys have like cool suits of armor. Oh. Oh.
Ah.
Oh man.
That looks fucking sick.
Jin, you're late.
You're impatient.
Oh.
Where's the monk?
You got double tap,
The
man.
bastards beat me to him. Now they're torturing him at the temple.
Come on.
You think the monk's a hero?
We need him, Masako.
they always do that in old videos. They cut people and then wipe the sword on their shirt. Bro, that's how you get Hep C.
They didn't know that back then. They just thought it was cool.
We could take them.
No. Remember Sago Bridge? We strike quietly. They kill the monk.
Wait, what did he just rip off his neck? What was that?
I was gonna say,
stabbed
what did
holding a
this
dagger.
do to him?
Oh, he stabbed his neck. Okay.
Just get that monk.
Now, do you think they go supernatural with this and you're fighting like giant
I
demons?
think they would.
I don't know yet, man.
I'm okay with it either way.
Oh, grappling mechanics. Okay.
I'm in.
Okay.
Now, can you kill someone with the grappling hook?
Can
could
you
really
grapple
sell it to
someone
Lummy.
to something else?
Is that a shotgun on his belt?
No, there's no way.
No, that's his sheath for his sword.
No.
Please, I do not understand.
Do a diving attack. Always gonna do it. Oh,
nice.
fuck yeah, dude.
That's a Creed style.
Ooh, I love that slow-mo.
Look at that tearing on that wall.
Yeah, man. Fuck,
Beautiful.
this looks
Reinforcements.
super
You have to
good.
move.
That was kind of demon-y. Whoa.
Masako!
Stand aside, Jin. You betrayed my family.
Run! If we fight, the Mongols win.
They already won.
Oh, shit. Please don't cut away. Just let this fight happen, Sony.
Yes, please let this happen.
We waited so long.
They're gonna cross swords and it's gonna fade in title.
You were my
Oh,
friend.
oh, looking good.
Me.
Look at those leaves.
Holy shit, that looks amazing.
Oh, they're actually going through with the fight. I'm so happy.
Yo, this game is giving me the tinglies. This is really cool.
Oh my god.
You'll notice they're like switching stances and stuff, kind of like Neo. But it seems like it has a lot more impact on this.
Yeah, fuck. I tried to watch it on Source and it was just like...
Hear them coming?
Oh my god.
That's our enemy.
Sorry, chat.
I wonder how the combat works.
Right, like there's no UI or anything, so...
Those arrows?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Wow.
Awesome.
She's gonna...
Very interested in that.
Wow.
That looks pretty good.
All right, see you guys in 20 minutes.
I want to see if PlayStation's back up.
What?
What is
Mm-hmm.
What is this?
I don't know,
Who
but
makes the ghost game?
The oldest house.
Sucker Punch? And some...
Is
Or,
a
sorry, Sucker Punch
shifting
responsible
place.
for... I'm just blanking. My brain's dead.
There are rules and rituals. You can keep traveling deeper.
What's this? Death
Is this
Stranding?
Death Stranding?
I think so.
Cameraman?
Whoa.
What happened in there for like a split second?
Is that new?
That's new. Oh, it's Remedy.
Yeah. Even was that?
Yes.
That was awesome.
I was thinking it looked like Quantum Break, and I'm so happy it's Remedy.
Yeah, Remedy made Quantum Break, which was the Xbox One game that had like the TV show tie-in thing that didn't really go that well. What is this?
Is that a PlayStation 1 or 2?
That's a 1.
1.
Mmm. Some old greasy ass pizza.
Yo, are you a mouse?
I don't know.
God, I hope so.
You can't be here. I'm putting you under arrest.
I heard a squeak.
Bad Mojo 2.
hope this is Death Stranding.
It's what? Oh God.
Oh.
I've got this. Officer, you need help? What are you doing? Get off! No!
Oh my God. What if this is
Sony?
Holy
Sony,
shit!
what the fuck?
What are you doing?
Is this
What is
Resident
going
Evil?
on?
Is that fucking Chris?
Oh shit!
Oh my fucking God!
Jesus Christ.
Oh, that's Leon. Leon, sorry.
Is this the new remake?
Always a pleasure.
Attention, all citizens. Due to the citywide outrage.
Is this a remake of the first?
This might be the remake of 2.
If you see one of those things, uniform or not, you do not hesitate.
Whatever it takes to save this city.
Surprised you made it this far.
Need info on my extraction.
Oh, dude, this is awesome.
Survival's your responsibility.
God damn it.
Will you help me?
It's
Of course. It's an impressive display of strength. But we never meant for this to happen.
It's coming. It's coming back.
RE2.
Nice!
Holy shit, that's pretty cool.
Awesome.
We won't see that till after Final Fantasy VII. Oh, never mind.
January
Never
25th,
mind.
2019. Whoa.
Never mind, dude. Great. How do they keep that a secret for this long?
That's good.
What did that guy just say?
Don't tell me what to do.
Yep.
Is that the fucking... Oh, never mind.
From Squatch Games and the co-creator of Rick and Morty.
Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm Bathtub Guy, and we're here at E3 to take some looks at this new game I'm going to show you right now. Trover Saves the Universe. Let's give it a look. Oh, whoa, there's some action platforming stuff in this little piece of shit. I'm the Bathtub Guy. I'm always in my bathtub, but, you know, that's not about me right now. It's about this game. Whoa, look at that. That's exciting footage I just saw. Oh, I'm playing it right now. Look at me. I'm a cool cucumber over here playing this cool game. Jesus Christ! Oh my God! Somebody call 711 because that's the emergency dial number for this in this weird part of the galaxy. Because this is a sci-fi based thing. Help! He's got electrocuted.
Okay.
Ouch. Those
that was
those jokes.
Okay.
Sure. Uh-oh. Oh, more. Really? It's gonna be at 3 fucking conferences?
Yo ho, a pirate's
Yes,
like for me.
I want to see Kingdom Hearts for the 17th time this month.
There's some Pirates of the Caribbean shit.
Yep, you always did like
That was in
this
2.
world.
Or,
Still,
yeah, 2, I think.
It's a real shame we don't have a bigger ship.
Yeah. Wow, those models look pretty good.
What?
Pirates of the Caribbean. Disney owns it. It was in the second game. Whoa, here you go, Co. Some ship combat.
This is Kingdom Hearts 3?
Yeah. New world.
right.
I think
See,
it's the first time I've actually
looks
looked at
good.
gameplay.
Wow.
That looks really fucking good. Uh-oh.
You back in the organization?
Yes.
They're doing the story shit again. And we get to hear Utada.
Don't you give this creep the time of day.
Sora, stand down. It's the code.
This story doesn't make sense when you take bits and pieces.
It doesn't make sense if you put it all together. Don't feel bad.
For a box.
Get them! Sora!
Oh shit, the Titans.
They have come for us.
Wait!
Oh no! Stop!
Farewell.
Arendelle is safer with me staying up here.
Oh,
Please.
Is this the exact same trailer?
No, not at all.
And the Unversed collected enough screams and sadness from those children.
Yeah, and the whole time they were trashing our company in the process!
You're following her.
Maybe she's one of the 7 pure lights we need. The new 7 hearts.
No.
This was in the other one, yeah.
And at the end, you'll finally realize what destiny has in store for you.
Forsaken in September.
In fact, your reward might be right around the corner.
Hey, Axel.
Huh? Hey, liking the look. Cut your hair, too.
Hey, what's up, me?
God, stop making trailers and just put the game out. We don't.
You know,
no
like,
one needs your audience is waited 5 years. No one cares about seeing trailers for it. Oh God, they're re-releasing this shit.
1.5.6.3.8 remix.
Oh, that's kind of cool. All right.
Oh gosh.
I make all these sounds of how annoyed I am, but I really want to just play it.
It looks so good. The action looks so good.
It does. I know. I'm the same way, man. I don't. That.
What the fuck is happening?
Why would you do that?
Oh, Death Stranding. Death Stranding.
Oh
Okay.
yeah!
Whoa!
Show me.
Whoa!
Oh! No, not that.
We got some
Man,
baby
no.
butt.
TOS.
No.
Oh, okay.
Bad.
I'm banned.
Sam Porter.
Bad.
Wait.
The man who delivers. Tears. A chiral allergy. So, you have dooms, like me. What's your level?
I've got the extinction factor, but I think you got me beat.
You can see them, right?
No, but I can sense them.
Wanna come work for me? Must be tough out here on your own.
I can't help you with that. I make deliveries. That's all.
A silent, faulty feeling. A silent fault. A silent, faulty feeling. A silent fault. I sigh and fall to the ceiling. I sigh and run to the kneeling. A silence for the feeling.
In each scene, he's had a different thing on his back.
Yeah, he said he makes deliveries.
Yeah. Interesting.
Whoa.
Yeah. Oh, that's a body.
He has little hand marks all over his body.
It's just a banana.
Could be a chair.
Yeah.
Look, UPS is rough in the future. All right.
Apparently. On top of John's.
Yeah, he's just a pizza delivery guy.
Shit hits the fan, you still gotta eat.
There was no expiration date on this coupon, sir. I'm gonna redeem.
Ooh, and look at all that shit he's got.
They're not going to tell us anything, by the way.
This is the whole game. Harry shit. Oh, God. Oh, God.
Oh! Come the fuck on, man.
Stop!
He's got a rocket. He's pissed. Someone took his toe.
Headed into town. Watch yourself. Those things never stay gone for long. The timeful fast forwards whatever it touches, but it can't wash everything away. The past just won't let go. I'll see you around. Sam Porter Bridges.
Sam, what's your status? Chiralium density is still increasing.
My status is fucked. There's tons of them.
Can you sit out the rain?
No, they're closing in on my position. I have to move before they realize I'm in here.
Sam, if one of those things eats you, it'll trigger a void out. You'll come back, sure, but the surrounding area will still be a crater.
I got an idea.
cryptobite a day keeps the time fall away.
What?
Ew.
You're too late.
Ew.
You still don't know who I am, do you?
Who are you?
Would anyone like to take a stab at that?
What?
I got it.
Well-
all right. I actually know this. Drugs.
This is Dynasty Warriors. Oh.
Oh.
Is this a fucking Ninja Gaiden? Oh shit, Neo 2!
Oh shit!
What?
Yeah, there we go.
Hell yeah!
Damn, that was fast.
Why isn't there a presenter? It's just these.
I think this is Dreams from Media Molecule.
But they've done that between every announcement.
Oh, this is Spider-Man.
Got now.
It says the raft. This is Spider-Man.
The raft is secure, but I can't reach them over radio. Their comms must be down. What's your status?
Already here.
Yuri? I thought you said it was secure.
It was. Let's go. Maybe it's not as bad as it looks.
Love the optimism. But in my experience, when it looks bad, it's usually worse. Look out! Yuri!
I'm slipping!
Gotcha. Hold on! You okay?
Yeah.
Welcome to the party. Just in time for the fireworks.
It's the shocker.
Looks like we made parole, boys. I'm out.
Electro? Why is he letting everyone out?
I'll head for the main control center and see how bad the situation is.
Got it. I'll go join the party. Everyone just quietly go back into your cells and lock the door behind you. Okay? Please?
This is a pretty. I mean, I guess any game that follows Death Stranding is going to be a hard thing to do, but
yeah,
pretty counter to what we just saw for sure.
Get him down here.
It's pretty hard to like. Death Stranding honestly should have been their ending, not their middle of the road thing.
Fish in a barrel.
Makes you wonder what's at the end of.
And you're muted, by the way. Yeah, I wonder what's at the end as well.
I just said exactly what Rainey said, so it's fine.
Oh, okay, I got it.
Like,
Oh,
what
was
are they
that
gonna
Rhino?
end with?
Oh, hi, Rhino.
Oh, he looks pretty dope.
Spider.
Surprise. What is he talking about?
Also, looking at that combat for just a little bit, it's definitely
Just trapped in a
very
prison with every criminal
Arkham
I've put
Asylum.
away in the last 8 years.
Yeah.
Arkham City.
Electro must be
Oh, these are the roads or whatever.
This is too good to be true.
Scorpion, can you hold on a minute? I was in the middle of a phone call and it was busy.
Charge him! Don't let up!
Lost you for a second there. You okay?
Not really. Electro, Rhino, and now Scorpion are all on the loose. What's going on in the rest of the prison?
Camera system's almost up. I'll give you a sit rep soon.
Okay, I'll keep tracking Electro.
Come on, Spider-Man. I thought this was a chase.
Gotta stop this guy.
Whoa. Fuck, he got out there quick.
Okay, now I gotta say, this is free roam right here.
This is what?
This is free roam and not corridor scripted.
Nobody ever takes me up on that offer.
That's kind of impressive.
Yeah, you can see like the button prompts are occurring on different things.
I've seen that too. But I'm also seeing that he's not taking. So
right.
Gotcha.
Long time no see. We're going to have so much fun.
Sorry, no time to talk.
Nice. Oh, this looks really nice.
Yeah, I'm pretty
I got
excited
the
for
security
this.
cameras back online.
How's it look?
Well, it looks like the entire population of the raft has escaped. That makes 5 of your worst enemies that are now on the loose.
Gotta be one more.
I thought you were serious.
I am serious. I have to go. Some of them are heading into the city.
This is nuts.
What if like Doc Ock or someone is gonna show up?
Party's almost over.
It's like that scene from God of War, Co. Right? From the second one.
The nightmares, baby. Nightmares.
Electro, stop!
How do you like my new suit?
Dashing. Where'd you get it?
It's an exclusive club.
That guy's the worst villain ever.
The Vulture. There's
negative.
Negative.
I've seen a different version.
No, that's Negative Man.
Remember, he said not to kill him.
Good idea. In fact, we don't have to do this at all if you don't want to.
We definitely want to.
Vulture's the only one consistently getting his ass kicked.
Oh, there we go. Oh, just kidding.
Nope.
Oh shit! He got hit by the Scorp.
He actually got stabbed.
What if another Spider-Man shows up?
Or another hero, period.
Or whatever. I think it was.
What did he just say?
He said you. It sounded like Doc Ock.
He just said you.
Did he say you evil?
Well, I'll have to rewatch the trailer. What are they closed
It
with?
was probably Uncle Ben.
Yeah, he's back.
Fucking suit.
That's what the flashing light was.
Oh.
I think they should be terrified.
Last of Us 2 again?
Oh, it's the wrap.
Oh,
That's the end.
You do not hesitate.
So they ended on Spider-Man, huh?
So I guess they weren't moving people between 4 areas. It was just 2.
Yeah. That it's even sillier that they did all that for a Last of Us, like, show.
Oh, hold on.
They're not done. Or they are done.
I was like, do we clap now?
Yeah.
Question mark?
Look at them literally looking around.
They're like, they're genuinely confused. Is it over?
Where is this?
Whoa. Oh, that's outside. Okay.
I was like,
that was
I thought that was a game,
E3
dude.
showcase. A lot to take in. There was a ton
It
of
looks
great
so
Worldwide
lifelike.
Studios titles. We actually got a little more to
Oh,
share
man,
here.
Jabba.
Coming right up, we're going to have first live gameplay of Marvel's Spider-Man right here. Just a couple of minutes. We have a new game to announce. We have some other stuff to talk
A
about.
new game to announce. What?
What a
I
show.
guess I'll leave this
Oh my
on.
god.
Gosh.
Pop highlights, go.
I guess I'll leave this here.
Showtime.
Oh my goodness, Ghost of Tsushima looked absolutely
Wait, so
incredible. That color
they have more to announce?
Yeah, they said they're going to announce a new game and they're going to show Spider-Man gameplay.
Oh, okay. So maybe they are going to go back to that thing. Maybe they're going to go back to that weird house that they were at.
Maybe. They might just do it here at the thing.
Come on, RE2. That
Here
looks
at the
so good. I know a lot of us
desk.
fans have been
No
waiting
idea.
for that
This
one.
is so strange.
What the fuck is Death Stranding?
Sure, I know what this is. And then as
Anyone?
soon as you
Dude,
turn
it
it's
looks
like,
I already told you.
it looks amazing.
Drugs.
Okay. Okay. Some real talk here. I was really hoping to see more of Death Stranding, not necessarily like the story and world, because we already know that's messed up and weird. I was really hoping to see some like interesting gameplay. Unfortunately, he just walked around for the first 60% of it, and then walked around crouching for the second 40% of it. So it's kind of like,
So
this is cool. Don't get me
Like,
wrong. I'm
was
already
gameplay.
Very unusual.
Based
What are we
on
gonna
what
do?
based on what we've seen, we're playing a like a UPS guy.
Yeah. Like fetch quests, basically.
Yeah, it wasn't a myth.
He says he delivers stuff, and then he delivered like 8 different things.
I mean, Neo 2,
Just
that
like-
was a crowd pleaser. That was
Yeah.
one that was great to
They
see.
did.
that-
So one of
Update on
the
that.
things that he
Kingdom Hearts
said
3,
that was
got a lot of
interesting,
other
where
great stuff. We had
on the radio, one of the guys said, if one of those things eats you, yeah, you'll come back, but it'll like affect the like it'll leave like a crater or something.
Yeah, which is what happened in the
So-
second trailer, right? Like, he came
Like,
back.
I wonder, like, what's the? Why is he carrying around
So,
a fetus
that-
in like
oh,
a fucking?
that thing that was eaten, I bet you that's the fetus inside the person. That's what that lady was saying at the end.
Not only that, but the black things that we couldn't see, they had umbilical cords
Right.
going
Yeah.
up into the sky. So I wonder if that little baby thing is a baby version of those things, and that's why it can detect. Like maybe it's a captured baby of whatever those black things are.
So nonchalant.
Well, they also said that if the black thing touches you, that something ages really rapidly.
Right.
Right? So maybe the fetus is just him. And if he dies, the baby stays alive or something. And it
Right,
grows
it's like
old.
respawn, yeah, like cloning kind of.
Yeah, but if when he disappeared or gets captured or something, it said like everything would blow up around it.
Oh, what is
So you would
this?
assume the
Yeah.
baby would get taken out. Oh, here we go.
We're back.
Hold on.
Japan
Ooh.
studio.
No one
I like
knows,
it.
basically.
We're gonna be upside
No one
down. Just,
understands.
oh,
Oh,
oh.
What is
Are you
this?
excited? You're going to be a fairy
it's Neo, I think.
and
No,
live
it's
in
from
the
software.
world where time stands still.
Bloodborne 2?
No.
Where nobody can see what you're up to ever again.
Whoa. It's a PSVR game. I just saw it on Twitter.
Oh.
Sorry to kill all hype, but
Let's see where
Please
it's
tell me
in
you're-
the-
So we can make an artsy VR game or the new Armored Core. What do you guys think? Let's go with the artsy game in VR.
I thought they were going to write derp.
Okay, Decine, that's From Software's new title coming to PlayStation VR.
Yeah,
Quite a
VR game.
departure, very artistic.
I hope that
Still
wasn't
don't
the
know
only
a ton
game they were
about
going to
how it
announce.
actually plays yet.
Please don't end on that.
Rami, I know you got to get out of here. Any closing thoughts before you depart on PSVR? Sorry, on PS Conference.
I am more confused by the conference structure than I am by Death Stranding. But the content was good. All of the games they showed were good. It was very hyper-violent. Why was it this violent? I'm not sure what was up with it. I don't know how I feel about this yet. I think I need a little
decompression,
a little time. It wasn't. I'm not super into it, but what they showed was cool, and there was some super impressive stuff on show. The Last of Us looks incredible. Control, I'm very excited about Remedy doing a new game. That's probably that's the thing I'm most hyped for. Honestly, a new Remedy game is always top of the list for me. So, and honestly, Spider-Man, I'll play that. It looked really smooth for when they were actually doing Spider-Man things. So I hope they do a lot of Spider-Man things.
Sure, that makes sense. Are you coming back on Wednesday? Are you going to do E3 things for a post show? I don't know if I talked to you about that, so I'll just ask you live on air.
You did
put you on the spot.
You didn't ask about that, but if you know what the time is, what is the time for that one?
1 p.m. Eastern.
Do we know?
Same time as last week.
I can probably make that work.
Okay, I'll ping you on Twitter. We'll figure it out.
Thanks so much, all of you, for streaming with me, and thanks to the audience for hanging out. And this was great. Hopefully, see you at the post show. And I gotta run.
Awesome stuff. Thanks again for being here.
Thanks for being here, dude.
Good luck. Make a funny face when you leave. Beautiful.
Living
here's some gameplay for Spider-Man
and seeing that. So Adam is
watch this for a bit.
He's one of our combat pro players.
He's reminded me of The Last of Us, and I just
again, he's just showing off some really awesome stuff.
I want that game now.
As you get better at the game, obviously, we wanted to have a pick up a play feel, but at the same time, have the level of mastery and to really
I don't understand what's going on
the
with this
improvisation
conference.
that we've really been talking about a lot since we announced the game.
I'm digging this,
this is kind
of into the floor and stuff.
This is a little bit what Nintendo does on their conferences. They'll announce a bunch of shit, and then they'll play games afterwards and kind of preview them.
We got back from the holiday break.
They're not going back.
Every week, I feel like I'll take the game home, or I'll be playing one night, and then I'll come in and say, wow, guys, I didn't know you could do that. So I think there's a lot of that nature to it as well. So, I mean, obviously, you can, we have...
Yeah, this is kind of their post show.
But we want you to experiment
I'm scanning Twitter real quick. I don't think they're moving everyone else.
His suit powers. So
I think it's done. I think it's done.
Really allows for a lot of different...
They did say it would be about an hour, right? So
yeah, something like that.
Character, we want players to express that, whether
God,
it's
look at
or in
fucking Spider-Man. That looks
gorgeous.
Great.
His animations,
it looks really good.
Just blowing my mind.
I like this for you. Kind of been renowned for character
Oh god! I thought he was gonna smash.
Lessons from your previous games and really hone in on
what's going on, dude? I've been climbing this fucking building.
Animation's definitely been one of the hallmarks of our company. From Spyro to Ratchet to Sunset Overdrive.
Yeah.
And I mean, I remember when
did they already announced God of War New Game Plus?
I saw that on Twitter. I saw that from the Spanish PlayStation Twitter. Someone retweeted it.
Dude, Sony Santa Monica just tweeted it out. God of War's New Game Plus. Check it out, and they give a link.
Yeah, Corey was saying that was coming out. Does it say what's in it?
I'm trying to get to it right now.
It was really great as I remember.
It's giving me an unsafe warning for some reason for the website.
Oh, we were talking over it at the desk. Gotcha. We completely missed that. Sorry.
And they said they want to feel like an Insomniac game. So
we'll get some information from the link here in just a sec.
A fully upgraded Leviathan acts at the start of the game. New Game Plus won't be a sunny stroll through Midgard.
The fluidity of just moving over great distances very quickly. It looks like
Whoa.
a lot of fun just moving.
The difficulty will be harder.
Harder than God of War?
Well, I'm apparently New Game Plus God of War difficulty, so.
sometimes, you know, I mean, game development.
Wow.
That was
we're in meetings a lot, and then
JP,
like take a break. And what I used to find myself doing.
Gonna do it?
I don't know, man.
It was almost like therapeutic.
I heard there's this Warframe game out there. And,
I kind of want to do it.
Maybe. Jurassic Park's tomorrow, so I'll probably check that out first. But maybe in July.
So it's definitely one of those things that has that again, just like combat, that pick and play.
Let me go back over to this screen so people want to see this upside
They
down.
say when the new game plus was coming out.
It's out now, right? Oh, that's. I thought it was out now. Okay, never mind.
They said they released initial details, so
okay. A gadget that you can either attach to.
Give me God of War New Game Plus. I'm all about it.
But you can also attach it to an enemy, and if an enemy walks by, they kind of.
I'm just thinking about Last of Us a lot still.
What's this focus?
I am too.
I think I might actually replay the first one because of what I saw tonight.
Sid's having a religious
it just looks incredible.
Yeah.
Also, another little bit of news that just came through. We knew about Bosky and everything, but did we know that the Lawbreakers were closing their servers down?
They went free to play, I thought, on Steam today. Is that part of the
Ember?
That's gonna anger those 20 people.
Yeah, I do know that they said they were shutting the servers down, but then I saw, I didn't think it was instant, and they went free to play today on Steam. So
that is sucks. I remember, yeah, that's what chat's saying. I remember Bosky shut down, but I thought they were gonna at least like try to get some more out of that. I guess not.
Yeah, I want to watch that Ghost of Tsushima video again in full HD because I was watching it in like 480p because of the fucking stream in it. That game looked special, so I'm just gonna pull that up if I can find it.
I will be back.
That looked incredible.
Right, you want to make it approachable.
You know, I really that comes down to our combat team, our traversal team,
like this guy right here.
Like Adam.
This Spider-Man looked really good.
Yeah, no, I'm in on Spider-Man.
Yeah, I saw a lot of people joking about how they thought it was just gonna be like quick time events and stuff, but like this is really good looking.
Yeah, like I said, it looks a lot like Arkham Asylum, Arkham City.
Yeah, and I love those games. The combat was so fun.
Totally.
Is it the same developers that made that game?
Sucker Punch is responsible for Infamous, most notably Infamous Last Light on the PS4 as a launch title. And then before that, they made the other Infamous games. Yeah, then they made a Spider-Man game. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Marvel,
okay.
What do you think?
Marvel and Sony, I think, were looking for someone to make it. They went to them, which makes sense. If you look at how that Infamous game played, like they're similar, somewhat. Granted, you weren't doing this in Infamous. Look how fucking fast he's going.
Yeah, I mean,
that looks fun.
You guys watched the press conference, right? Sure. You saw all those games, those first.
When does this launch?
They
in this October?
To be in a
I don't actually know.
It looks very polished and close to being done. So I don't think it's gonna be that far away.
September.
Yeah, it's not that far away.
September 7th.
The Division map.
Well, and not to mention also from the Marvel.
Yes, yeah, there's a crossover actually.
Have that perfect experience.
Of course.
May I just ask real quickly, you know,
yeah, that control game.
Sucker Punch is Ghost. I'm sorry, Insomniac's making this. I was completely wrong. I got my games mixed up. Yeah, not that it matters because it matters to chat more than it does you guys.
I'm known as a crier, so
what were we gonna say, Ann? Sorry.
I just was looking at my list of like the things they announced, and the thing that they announced after Ghost of Tsushima was the control game that I had never heard of before, and it was just like it looked super trippy and interesting.
So that's from Remedy.
Yeah.
I didn't play Quantum Break.
I played the first couple hours of it, and it was incredibly buggy, and I did not enjoy it. So
yeah.
Oh,
go. I thought you were done. Keep going.
No, that's okay. Did you play Code?
Oh no, I was just telling. Somehow you triggered my Alexa, Ann. I don't know.
Alexa, eat all of the cheese.
I really am.
Eat all the cheese. Yeah, so I didn't really enjoy it, so I stopped playing Quantum Break. But this is the same studio that made Quantum Break?
Yep, Remedy.
I mean, I'll definitely try it. I did not enjoy the game. Quantum Break.
Yeah, the
Quantum Break was okay. I mean, it was pretty good because it was like super AAA with full voice acting, and they did mocap and everything. So I mean, it was a basic game The story was okay, and I mean, it was just a whole lot of okay. It didn't really stand out, and I remember it being pretty short.
It had like interesting mechanics and things that I was like, this seems really cool, but I'm too frustrated at the rest of it that I just don't want to keep playing it. So.
Yeah.
Oh, they're actually playing Spider-Man.
Yep. Yeah, it's playable there.
Wasn't that the girl that was presenting the
Alexis Ray? What is her name? I don't know her.
She hosted the Microsoft one, right?
No, EA.
Oh, EA.
Yeah, EA.
Andrea, that's her name. Andrea Renee. I was close. Like, there's some similar syllables there. Not at all. Neo 2 came out of fucking nowhere.
Yeah, that was just like, dude, it just got announced.
It looks like there's going to be some demon influence on our character this time, which is pretty awesome. Yeah. I mean, there was arguably some super power stuff in Neo, but that was a pretty cool little thing there.
Yeah,
can't wait to see more from that.
And as someone in chat said, Man vs. Game now has his game for the next 2 years, so he's super excited about it. He's gonna play more Neo.
He all he did was play Neo, and now it's just like, well, I'm done. Oh, Neo 2. Yeah. I guess we can play Neo for a couple more months. It's almost here.
Exactly.
It's a Neo channel now.
As well as Resident Evil 2, the remake. That was really cool looking. It looked really good.
That looked very.
It was a good distraction with the mouse in the beginning because we had no fucking clue what the hell that was at all.
Yeah. That was a good trailer.
For sure. What are they? Is this another trailer? What is this?
Yeah, I mean, this game, first of all, just
are we not done?
I mean, the art direction
no,
is really
this
coming through in an incredible way.
Oh, okay.
Perfect. Yeah, let's talk about this.
This game,
man,
the combat in it.
This was the best part.
So good.
It was so tense. You just
I love that he just chops him in half. Yeah,
it was
fucking one slash.
Sick.
Yeah, it actually. I mean, so a lot of what people didn't like about The Witcher was the sword combat. I've heard that from a lot of people that they didn't enjoy the sword combat. Personally, I didn't mind it, and I actually thought it was pretty fun.
What turned me off to it as well.
Yeah, so I'm excited about the prospect of it. I mean, it looks very Witcher to me in terms of this like really kind of dark universe of war and like famine, I'm assuming, and that kind of thing. But set in, versus they're fighting Mongols, and then this swordplay looks a lot better.
Someone said on Twitter, I'm gonna steal from them and not give them credit because I can't remember, but they said you can actually see the influence of Witcher 3 now after like a year or two when everyone was like, this is a fucking amazing game.
Yeah.
And now you see this and you see Assassin's Creed and you see like
it makes me I'm as somebody who loved The Witcher 3 100%, like I just love that game. I am so excited now to see, and I've been thinking of that too the past like few days of these conferences. There's so many games that I'm seeing that I'm just like, you saw The Witcher 3 and you actually took good things from that and are trying to put that into your game, and I'm so excited about it because that Witcher 3 set the bar so high for me that I want everyone else to meet and surpass that bar.
Yeah,
and it looks like people are doing it, and this looks very, very, very good.
This scene right here
is incredible.
Is absurd. Like there's so much leaves on the fucking screen right now. And it looks super fluid. We didn't see a HUD for this. I have no idea how this game actually plays. Like, I don't know if it's...
Maybe there is no HUD.
Which would be amazing, right? Like, I would love that. But...
Oh, yeah.
I still want to know what the fuck you're pressing here to, like...
Yeah.
Like, how the game plays.
I would be okay with, like, an initial tutorial, and then it's just like that the whole way.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, and there's some really big questions we don't know yet. Like, for instance, he didn't see a single item to pick up at any point. So are there even items in this game, or is it just an action game? Do you gain experience? Is there a skill tree? Is it an RPG? Maybe it's just an action game. Maybe there's no RPG elements.
Yeah.
Which, to be honest, would be fine from the looks of it. But, it's... Yeah. I want to know a lot more about this game.
For sure. Yeah. It looks really good. It looks really good. I want to touch on Kingdom Hearts briefly. We've talked about it to death. I just want that game to come out. I don't want to see any more trailers for it. That's the third conference it showed up at this year. Like, it's making all the fucking rounds. And they even had a different trailer tonight. Just put the fucking game out already. I don't don't do any more trailers from now till whenever it ships. What was it, January? Yeah, till the end of January. Again, that's 3 days. That's practically February. So it's gonna be a fucking packed month. Very, very busy start to 2019 for sure. I guess I'm going to bring up the Death Stranding stuff again and try to figure out what... Apparently he's going to be on YouTube, by the way. I don't know if he's there yet, but Jeff Keighley's going to interview him, and he's going to talk about the game mechanics a little bit more. Okay. I can't restream that because it's on YouTube, but if that does go up, I would go watch that if you're watching this instead. Let me pull up the Last of Us stuff so we can just look at that real quick. I have a video or a ton of video players open. Hold on. Sony. God damn it. Chat, let me know if they show anything, by the way, on Twitch that's worthwhile. Oh, Media Molecule just got there, but I don't really care about Dreams. I'm not too interested in that game.
Yeah. I didn't like the format of that. It was the transition from the church, like the actual church that they were in, to the trailer was cool, but it wasn't cool enough for me to justify all of that production that went into it. Like, I would have rather just had the stage with, like, there wasn't a presenter, and then they kept cutting to that desk where they were just, like, talking about random things that, I don't know, it was very strange to me.
Yeah, I agree.
Because then, like, and then between, they would have, like, one trailer, and then they would either just rapid fire play all the trailers, or they would, JP, you're showing us your Chrome window.
Hey, look at my dashboard, guys.
Yeah, it was weird to me that they would not, like, say anything in between, and then they would have, like, a second of some weird, like, some PS Dreams thing, and then that was it. It was just very strange to me.
Yeah, I agree. That was an odd decision. I don't know if the payoff of, hey, look, they're in the same room as you.
Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah,
but it was like, I didn't really need that, I guess.
Yeah, that was.
I would have rather had.
What was that? End finish?
I was going to say.
I was just going to say I would have rather had more like continuity in the whole thing.
I agree. What? This is what they're showing of this game. What the fuck is happening?
It's Bob Ross. That's all I got. It's Bob Ross.
Anyways. Yeah, this Last of Us fucking too, man. It looks, from this hooked me, the story part hooked me, the gameplay was fucking incredible. They amped up the violence, which I didn't think was going to be possible.
Yeah, that looked super violent.
Yeah, let me fast forward a little bit so you could see people fucking just getting shanked nonstop. Like this, for example.
Yeah.
Where she turns and the fucking arrow just... like, that's probably scripted. That part has to be scripted. There's no way.
I don't know. Yeah, I'm curious how much of this was scripted.
Oh. I mean, the whole thing is going to be scripted, but I'm curious how much of that is still possible.
Right.
In just normal gameplay.
Right. What is that, Co?
Looks like a new RE2 trailer.
Oh, a new RE2 trailer? Let's see.
Maybe the one we saw. I'm not sure, though.
I think this is new. Yeah, what is this? Let's watch this.
Thank you, Dark Hollow. He's the one that found that link.
This is
I don't know
not
what people
how I
mean when they say this looks entirely scripted. I don't.
Yeah, that's an odd thing.
What do they mean when the Last of Us stuff looks scripted?
Yeah.
Basically,
when they say that looks 100% scripted.
When they say it's scripted, they're saying that level was set up to be better than it is normally in game. So it could have been like a predefined path, or the animations were preset, stuff like that. Now, I don't think it was scripted, but that's what generally people mean. Is that it basically means that they're faking it, but it didn't look like they were faking it. So
that doesn't make any sense. But like that doesn't.
Companies have done that in the past. I mean, it's happened for sure.
Yeah, the thing is that like the AI move in ways that are random each time you play the level. Like that's how the original Last of Us was. They're not going to be always in the exact same spots if you like replay it.
And that's what they're saying scripted, because in this situation it was set up.
But it's like not necessarily a bad thing though, right? It's like
no, not at all. It looked gorgeous, but it's. I think people say that because they're worried that the actual game won't play like that in that sense. Like, you're not going to grab someone, turn around, and have them get shot by an arrow when you play, potentially. Right. Like, it's misleading in that sense. They don't actually know if it's gonna happen like that. This trailer looks pretty gruesome.
What's hard is you don't know what is like, because there's cinematic transitions that happen already in lots of games that we play.
Yeah. Totally. That's pretty good.
Yeah, and some people in my chat are pointing out there is a difference between staged and scripted, which is also true.
Yeah, it's a weird term.
Yeah.
Nice. I come right back to them. Just having the weirdest, or not weirdest, the best animated kiss in gaming. I'm just going to say that. Here's some more gameplay of this. This whole sequence was super impressive.
The part where it actually just like sticks into his face.
Yeah.
That one. Like, if there's this kind of attention to detail and it's not scripted like that, and you just leave your weapon right in there, and that's cool.
Yeah, like this section when he literally just disembowels this guy, like
that's real gross.
I know the world's brutal, but I really hope it's not as brutal for however long it takes me to play this game. That's like pretty intense. But we'll see. Also, this like foliage here looks incredible.
I mean, I haven't had the chance to actually play Last of Us 1, but it wasn't this like gruesome.
What are you?
Yeah, I haven't played the first one.
Fucking
go play Last of Us. Go.
I'm going to. I already said I was going to.
Go play it.
Okay. You're doing a 24-hour stream. Start fucking downloading it.
Oh, he's gone.
I hope he's good.
He ran to the store. He's going to Walmart right now. He's in his car. It's done.
Yeah.
That shit up.
I actually did do a 24-hour stream. I played Last of Us in like the first 15 hours, I think.
So that's the only time I played Last of Us when it first came out. Played it on the hardest setting on PS3 and beat it in one sitting, and I have not played it since. So I need to
do not play the DLC difficulty for the love of God.
Oh, is it like stupid?
Oh. There was, let me just put it this way, there was one checkpoint I was stuck on for 3 hours.
Oh my God.
It is, yeah. Oh my God.
I do remember.
You know what, Rue? You should do that. Because you love that kind of
stuff. I just put my headset back on.
Okay, what you should do is download The Last of Us, download the DLC, and the DLC has a harder difficulty in it. That's the one you want to play. It is punishing. It is punishing.
I should play that?
You should play that. You just got done with God of War on the hardest difficulty.
Pretty frustrating. Especially towards the end. The last area that you're in on the hardest setting when it came out was like, I'm going to break my fucking controller difficulty. So I don't even want to imagine what it was like on like the DLC shit. But yeah, feel free, Baru. Enjoy. Also, that game's fucking incredible. So I'm thrilled that you get to experience it for the first time.
I feel like for the first experience, I should play it on a lower difficulty.
Maybe.
I can't not recommend that.
Yeah, I don't want to talk anything story-wise. I was about to say something like, hey, there should be another person in this trailer, but
yeah, I like the lack of that.
Right.
It makes me curious.
I hope they leave it that way too, up until release. Like I hope they never mention anything story related at all, and just show like very cut pieces like this from the game.
Yeah. I'm okay with that too.
Yeah, yeah. But man, that looks. I'm definitely gonna watch this trailer a couple times just to see the gameplay a little bit more because it looks fucking crazy for sure. It looks really good. Was there anything else? Let me look at the doc real quick. Death Stranding, talked about Neo 2, Spider-Man.
Trover Saves the Universe. You guys gonna play that?
Never heard of it.
I'm trying to remember what that actually was.
That was the one from the guy who made Rick and Morty. The dude with the bathtub.
Yeah. That looked terrible.
Yeah. That was
no, that forced comedy is always the greatest.
Yeah.
Yeah, that looks really weird.
That's like tell a comedian, hey, go up there, be funny.
Yeah, exactly. That was
only this was like already pre-recorded, so it was just like yikes.
Looks a bit rough. So apparently when my stream was lagging and when PlayStation shut down, they showed a Destiny 2 DLC story trailer. Did you guys watch that?
It was all it was some dude walking up, shoots a guy in the head, and then walks into a portal, and that's it. I don't actually know what's going on in the Destiny, but that's what happens.
Okay, apparently, was it Cade?
Apparently it was Cade.
Oh, Cade was dead. Whoa. That's kind of a big story thing. A major character, you could say.
Some guy.
Quote, some guy. I mean,
some guy.
Brew doesn't play Destiny, so he doesn't know who Cade is. Huh. Okay. Sounds good.
Destiny makes me sad.
Also, this lady gets blown the fuck up, and it's great. Here it goes. Yeah. She's about to just explode, and she's dead. just
like cloud of blood.
Yeah, just giblets everywhere.
Oh, God. Back it up in slow-mo.
All right. Let's see here. Let's do this. Can you even slow mode on? Oh, you can. Oh, my God. All right. Is this pre or post? Oh, there it is.
There you go, right there.
Yeah.
All right, everyone. We're going to watch in full screen. Get ready. Or wait, it'd be like this. Here it comes.
Any second now.
It's going to happen.
Jesus.
That was more brutal than I thought it was going to be.
So brutal.
That was
holy shit, dude.
Wow, that was so much worse in slow motion.
Like that was really bad.
Yeah, he's cleaved in the head. They do look like weirdly religious. Like they're wearing kind of like
they look like they're gonna like the
outfits.
Yeah, they look like they're zealots.
Yeah,
like
they actually look like
sure. For sure.
Because I mean when they go back to disembowel the guy, I think he was talking something about sin. So,
which is a creepy way to take that. Like religious zealous shit is kind of fucked up, which is exactly what we saw. So,
and have we seen in any of the Last of Us stuff that they've shown so far any of the actual like clickers or like anything from the first one? Right? They've like these are humans.
No,
regular people that are like not infected.
Did we hear any of them during the trailer?
Also, can I just say how much more I can appreciate these animations?
Oh yeah,
watching it at 1/4 speed.
No, this looks incredible. Like that, it's insane. Like that right there, that Bomus.
Actual like dodge.
She just goes like that. If she reacts that way the entire game, and it's like contextual in the sense of where she's at in the environment, that's fucking awesome.
I'm actually gonna go back to like all the little fight sequences and just watch it at this speed.
Yeah, look at when she goes into her neck right here. Oh my God!
And the arrows falling out of the back.
Individually reacting with physics to the ground. Yeah,
she just starts picking them up. Oh man,
I want to. You guys want to see this guy's head get chopped off? in slow-mo?
Hell yeah.
Then we'll watch that trailer for Control, then probably call it a show. Here we go. Get ready.
Gotta get some arrows in him first.
Yeah, you gotta pepper him with arrows.
Oh, you don't have sound by any chance, do you?
I can.
I'm very curious what this guy starts muttering right before he gets got.
Oh, yeah. Here, I'll pipe you guys audio. I think that. Can you guys hear this?
Yeah.
It's slow-mo, though.
Yeah.
We'll watch it in slow-mo, then we'll go watch them. See what he actually says. I thought she was going to let him live when she did this.
Yeah.
Same.
Nah, she's just like, don't waste the arrow.
Oh, we could put on closed captioning. I wonder... No, there's no closed captioning. We can't understand him.
It sounds like he's casting a curse on her.
Yeah.
Damn,
man. Jesus, look at that.
Holy shit.
You can hear him breathing through his neck and like the air sputtering out.
Damn. God, sounds like some kind of dinosaur.
Oh my God.
Almost off.
Oh no, it does. It's clean cut. All right, let's see what we can hear what he says.
A little bit before that.
Just before that, yeah. Now is the sacrificed lamb free?
For he, and he finishes prayer.
Weird. Man. All right, I'll turn that off.
They were calling her a wolf. They kept saying wolves here. Like,
exactly.
That was their code name for her.
I wonder if she's part of some
Noble
prophecy.
is the sacrificed lamb, for he... Isn't that Noble is the sacrifice?
He should be terrified.
Maybe he just really likes lamb, you know? Fuck! I want to play that really bad. Oh, let me pull up the trailer for Control.
That kind of came out of nowhere, man.
What do you mean?
Yeah, it did.
Control.
Oh, Control, yeah.
Yeah, and it looks relatively developed, too.
Right? Let me look around here. Where's it at? There it is.
Kojima is on YouTube right now? Oh, nice. Cool.
Yeah, we can't. I don't want to watch
can't show that,
live.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I know.
Yeah. Here's the Control trailer. For whatever reason, when like the walls start moving, like breathing, that shit weirds me the fuck out. I don't necessarily like that. I don't know what it is, but that whole aesthetic is not my thing whatsoever.
The oldest
house. If you just Google, just go over to like YouTube Gaming, it'll probably be the top stream, or just click on that. Yeah, if you want to watch that.
Yeah.
This game is multi-plat. Okay, that makes sense. At first I thought this was Death Stranding, because of the people that were like puppety up in the sky.
Right, they were like floating.
Yeah. That shit right there, I don't know why, but I don't like that. I don't know if that's
why I thought it was Death Stranding, because it was this right here, because it was super creepy and like floating bodies and lots of weirdness.
It's almost the same scene from the first trailer.
Yeah.
Yeah, that looks fucked up.
Yeah.
This looks cool though, man. Like I want to know what the hell is going on in this thing.
Yeah.
I love how the beat of her slamming shit was in the music too.
Yeah. Like, what is her weapon? It like is a gun, but then she's using it to like throw shit.
She's got powers, man. So looks like it's focusing whatever shit she's dealing with. We were mentioning Quantum Break earlier. Is this related?
Whatever shit.
I don't know. I mean, it's same
the same
devs,
studio, but yeah, the same devs. But I don't.
There's
I don't
a lot
know
of stuff in there that actually looks a little like Quantum Break stuff, but
really cool. It's really
probably
cool. Yeah. All right, it's 10 o'clock. It's been a long day.
I'm ready to go to bed.
Let's
it's
go
been
do
a
some.
long day.
Let's do.
Gotta wake up for Nintendo and then go right back to sleep.
Yeah, we got Nintendo
What time
tomorrow.
is Nintendo tomorrow?
Let's take a look at the schedule. 12 p.m. Eastern. So yeah, and it'll probably be short. It'll be super short. I don't expect that to be long at all. Also, baby ass.
No.
It's so fucking weird. So
I've seen more baby ass than I need to last year and a half. Oh my god.
Oh god. All right, final thoughts. Go on, starts off. Where are you at with Sony? How you feeling about it? Let's do final thoughts.
Oh, with it, Sony. Okay. I felt the opposite of Ubisoft. So with Sony, with Ubisoft, I liked the performance and I liked the show, but I felt the content was a little bit light. And then we have Sony, where the content was there. Like they had some great announcements. They dropped a couple bombs. We saw Death Stranding gameplay. We saw Last of Us gameplay. We saw all this good stuff. I got to admit, I didn't like the show. The performances I felt were a little bit weak. I don't know what they were doing with that moving people around. That was super awkward. That's talking weird. Head stuff. I don't like being told 7 times that in just a moment in just a moment. Like the show itself wasn't that great, but the content was really good. So on that note, I give it 3 baby butts out of a hanging, phased out black umbilical cord. And I think that it really kind of honestly I don't need to explain that score. I think it's
yeah, no, that perfect. It's great. And how good does Last of Us 2 look? Because that's probably all you're going to talk about.
That looks incredible. Yeah, that looks absolutely incredible. I'm very, very excited about that game. Yeah, there was a lot for me, that was the one thing that I was really looking forward to. But I found a lot of other things in this whole conference that I was surprised by. Like we talked about Control, Ghost of Tsushima, which came out of nowhere for me because I didn't even know about it. That looks awesome. Death Stranding, I think everyone just still has so many questions about it. I'm still very excited about it because it looks really good, and I think that they're purposefully trying not to show too much. It was cool to see Léa Seydoux in it. I had no idea she was going to be a part of it.
Where is she from?
Spider-Man,
do you know?
She was in Skyfall, or what was the one before the James Bond? She wasn't. Was she in Skyfall?
Is that the one that the bad guy
Spectre.
killed?
She was in Spectre.
Is that the one where the bad guy shoots her in the head?
I can't remember how it ended.
Okay.
I honestly don't remember how it ended. And then Spider-Man looked really cool. That looked really awesome. So for me, I agree with Co. The show itself, I thought was really poorly paced. Like that was just a kind of a mess of things. And I thought the content was really, really awesome. I just wish that the show had been not so confusing, where there was just so many moments where everyone is looking around like, is this over? Or is there...
The stupid toenail shit.
Yeah,
yeah, I don't need to see that again.
I don't need to see that again. I apologize.
Yeah, I don't want to see that again. So I'll give it a Cap of Pride over a Monka S.
Okay.
That's my score.
Appropriate rating.
That's a good ratio. Solid ratio.
Yeah. Mr. Baru, how excited are you to play Last of Us 1?
I am however many pieces that lady exploded into out of a sacrifice lamb.
Beautiful. Any standouts for you in the conference? Anything you want to touch on?
The biggest thing for me was Last of Us 2. Like, the animations and everything were nice, clean. Everything seemed realistic. I want to play that. Like, there's very few games that come out during these E3s that I'm like, I really want to be playing this like now. Like, not even from like I want to be streaming this. Like, just playing, I want to play it. I want to experience it. So Last of Us 2 looks really good, and I have to play Last of Us 1 now. That needs to happen.
Yes, you do.
You do.
I'm going to play it for a third time, I think.
I want to sit down and play it again, yeah.
Maybe I'll do it this weekend.
Nice.
I think that game is super story heavy, man. People want to get caught up before too.
Oh yeah. There'll be a lot of replaythroughs for that.
Do you know, like, what's the average like playthrough time?
14, 15 hours, something like that. Depends on what difficulty and
I think I did the second playthrough. I can't remember if I did hard difficulty, but it took me 15 hours.
I did.
And then there's a DLC.
Total completion is like 21, 25.
Is a DLC worth it? I never did play the DLC.
The DLC is good.
I think it's important, especially seeing now what we're seeing in the trailer for 2. I think it's important to know for story reasons. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Well said.
I'll definitely go back and play it.
Co and I are just like this right now. I'm loving it.
Cool. Yeah, super into it. Yeah, there was the entire conference. Last of Us 2, I want to play right now. Like, I wish that was in my hands. Kingdom Hearts 3, wish I could play that right now. Ghost of Tsushima, I'll eventually figure out how to exactly say that. Would love to play that right now.
Forever call it Ghost of Sashimi, like just moving forward and not bat an eye at it. For the rest of Drop Frame,
I could totally do that.
Ghost of Tsushima.
As far as like the conference is concerned, like the actual game announcements, they really went like quality over quantity, and I liked that.
Yeah, the only game. No, Deracine was the From Software VR game. We didn't mention that, but it's kind of a weird direction. I don't know what the fuck that's going to be. Couldn't really tell from the trailer, but
yeah, no, that was weird.
Besides that, and Trover Saves the Universe, and Black Ops 3.
I mean, that was more of an ad. I don't think that was an announcement.
Right, it's because they have the partnership and stuff. Besides those 3 games, everything they showed, I'm in. Like I want to play. Yeah. I'm a little bit more worried about how scary Death Stranding is going to be after today.
Well, I tweeted about this, and another thing that's a little bit worrying about Death Stranding is if you look at the beginning when they're showing him walking around, those are really wide open, empty expanses, and he's walking. And I wonder if that's actual gameplay. Like, how much of the game is just going to be kind of walking around these really kind of empty areas? Now, again, I know this is the last. People love this, and they're all going to eat it up. It's going to be amazing. The story will be awesome. The setting's great. But I really do wonder from a gameplay perspective.
I agree.
There's a lot of just walking around empty areas.
Walking around.
Yeah.
It could very easily just turn into.
But sometimes you're climbing.
Yeah. Skyrim simulator.
Yeah, and like especially the first couple they showed in the trailer, like they showed him just slowly walking from behind, and you could see in front of him, and there was just nothing for like this huge area. But then this part picked it up. This was really cool. Like when he was, started to get in trouble and stuff, and he takes out his little butterfly thingy, and like, that it started to pick up. That looks more interesting.
Yeah,
but gameplay wise, all he was crouched down.
Right.
Like that was it.
It was a nice bit of story, but then it just turned into more walking.
Yeah, you think of like the other Kojima games, and it's there's all sorts of stuff you can show from them that are really energetic and really like super gameplay and all this stuff. And I'm wondering, when are we going to see that in this game? Or are we going to see that in this game? Maybe this game is kind of museum-y, where you just kind of walk through it and experience the story. Maybe that's the game. And they want you to focus on that. Maybe there's no combat in this game.
Yeah, well, Kojima tweeted and said the trailer specifically didn't have gunfights in it, and there was a gun at one point where he like went to grab it, but they didn't show any of it.
Okay, cool. So they are purposefully hiding that stuff.
Yeah, the thing with Kojima is in all of his trailers, like you never actually know what the fuck the game's gonna be until like a week out, when people start getting it and like reviews start rolling out. Like everything we're seeing right now could mean absolutely fucking like this. What the fuck is this? It's probably a pivotal thing in the game. It's probably how the babies get inside of the people's fucking intestines, but it's important. I'm sure it is.
I know this is going to sound weird, but one thing I noticed in that is she put the thing inside of her mouth and she didn't swallow it. She chewed it.
Yeah.
She crunched it. Yeah.
So it's not like she swallowed it and it's going to be like she ate it.
Oh.
Yeah, she chewed it. Yeah.
Maybe she eats the baby larva.
The crunch will haunt me forever.
Yeah, that could have been little tiny baby
this
bones.
Looks like that woman kind of looks like Six from Battlestar Galactica. Not
a little bit.
Exactly, but yeah, a little bit. When she turned around, I was like, is that her? But I think that was the woman that was in the photo that you picked up.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming
his wife potentially. Yeah. Well, cool. That's it. That's it for Sony. That's it for the long day of E3.
Made it.
This was an exhausting day.
It was, but it's a fun day. I love seeing all these new games and all these even any new game that was announced. I'm super hyped to just see that it exists, and I hope they all are as good as they showed today. We've got one more tomorrow on Nintendo. Myself, Code, Dodger, and Baru will be there for that bright and early tomorrow morning at tomorrow afternoon. Right
one day, Chad.
Do what?
You'll say it right one day.
Oh, Baru.
Yeah, you go.
It's so much easier just to say Baru. I mean...
Oh, and while we're on it, my name is actually Ka.
Yeah. And on.
Carnage?
Yeah, it's on and Ka.
Carnage?
Yeah.
A little in the black Carnage.
Yeah. Anyways, we'll hopefully see some Metroid tomorrow. That'd be pretty fucking cool.
Yeah.
See some Super Smash for sure. I don't know what else we'll see. But we'll figure it out tomorrow for sure. Let's do shoutouts and we'll get the fuck out of here. I don't know why your camera's lagging, Co, but I'll hopefully try to fix that. I don't think I can. We'll let you go first and do some shoutouts.
Cool.
I said we'll let you go first and do some shoutouts. I'm exhausted. Please, Ann.
You got it. It's fine. My name is Ann Munition. I'm a variety streamer. I play a lot of first-person shooters, but I'm very much looking forward to, as I mentioned, The Last of Us 2, and I need to do a third playthrough now of the first Last of Us. And yeah, I'm going to be at E3 for the next couple of days, so I won't be streaming, but I'll be back probably Friday, and then we'll resume our usual schedule. So I'll see you guys then.
Awesome.
Thanks for having me.
Are you going to try to play any games?
When I'm there, yes. I am supposed to be playing Hitman 2 and streaming it for a little bit on, I think, Thursday. So, and then I've got a couple meetings that I'm pretty excited about. So
cool stuff.
Poe is becoming more and more pixelated as time goes on.
He's Co, you feeling all right over there?
Fading away.
Yeah, are you feeling all right?
This is what happens when he doesn't get his naps in.
It is. My internet's falling asleep.
Go do some shout outs, you framey man.
Okay. Hi, everybody. If you can still see me, I am Co. If you're wondering what it looks like if you need glasses and don't wear them, this is what it is. So, yeah. Anyway, my name is Co. Thank you so much for watching today. We'll be back tomorrow. Well, I'll be back tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. EDT to check out the Prey DLC. Then we've got the Nintendo conference in the afternoon. And then probably after the Nintendo conference, we'll be checking out Jurassic Park World. So 2 new games on the channel tomorrow. Very excited. Hope to see you guys there for it. And then, of course, if we don't see you for Nintendo tomorrow, we'll be doing an E3 wrap-up show on Wednesday as well. Gonna go over everything. Should be a lot of fun. So again, thank you guys, especially the people that have been here like the last 2 days. It's been a lot of time. It's been awesome hanging out with you guys. And yeah, see you next year. Same bat time, same bat place.
Hey, you got more and more high res as you went through that.
I did.
Admiral Baru, please do some shout outs for us.
Thanks for having me here. Appreciate it. My name is Baru. You don't know who I am. I'm a variety broadcaster as well. We're all variety broadcasters. I go live every day at 12. We'll be going live tomorrow as well after the Nintendo. Do my E3 coverage, wrap up thing, and probably check out the Dead by Daylight DLC if you like that kind of stuff. I pretty much just stream whatever. And because of Co, this weekend I'm gonna play The Last of Us, the first one.
Good.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna enjoy it. It's gonna be fun. Anyway, thanks for having me here. It's awesome. I am exhausted from this. JP, Co, and Rami ain't here anymore, but thank you, man, for making this an awesome experience. And also Pandas, RuVV in the chat. Join the cult.
Do it. We're out of here. We'll see you guys tomorrow for Nintendo with the final conference. It's not. We'll see you tomorrow. We're out of here.
Yeah.